All right, so watch here how the ball it magnetizes to computer's possession, right? And this happens quite often if you just slow it down and put things in slow motion, pause it, just look at it from different angles. You will see a lot of things that go on in this game that make you go, "Wow, this shit is cheating." And here's another one of those things, right? So here we have a loose ball, and this ball is going to magnetize, is going to suck right into computer's hand. Now he missed it. If this went the way that it was supposed to have gone, we would have retrieved the loose ball and avoided the turnover. All right. But once again, the AI and the algorithm, it makes what it wants to happen. It prevents what it doesn't want, and it makes what it does want happen. This is not just basketball. It's not just merit. It's not just about skill level. It's also about whether or not the algorithm is on your side, or if the algorithm is kind of just standoff. It's just allowing everything to just unfold. It's like it has an omnipresent control and influence over the game. All right, everything is under the direct authority of the algorithm. It's not just basketball. The algorithm plays God in 2K. Is basically what I'm saying. So now watch. So the ball, it goes back into his hand. Now he missed it. But because they wanted him to have it, the ball goes back into his possession. We beat him to it, right? But the algorithm is like, nah, bump that. You ain't getting this, right? But let's just go back to what occurred that caused the turnover in the first place. Now, I don't too much fault the game for this, even though I still believe that this should have went right. This should have went the correct way. So I'm coming down off a fast break. I get the pass, and I want to throw back an alley hoop to this guy right here, which usually he would catch something like this. But as usual, a lot of times what happens in 2K is they will force players to stop, or they'll make players slow down if they see that you have an opportunity to pull off a certain thing. They'll force people to stop, slow down, or run the incorrect direction, or whatever will happen. They allow computer to slide in the way. Whatever goes on, the algorithm is in the authority. It's in control of it. So I see him coming down. I want to give him the ball. One, even though he's going straight, he's supposed to go to the basket. He does this weird thing where he stops, and he kind of jerks left. But then not only that, while he's running, even though he could have got the alley, if you pay attention, uh, it's like this guy right here has a kinetic field or some shit around him, because when he's trying to run up behind him to get the alley, he's forced to kind of stop like he bumped off of something, right? Just slightly, and just something that simple could cause the alley hoop scenario to just be all the way off, because everything has to be in harmony and everything has to be in sync on an alley hoop play. So one little misstep could just cause everything to go bad. And now you fast forward, and it leads up into this scenario right here, where a computer is allowed to get this steal, even though he missed the ball, right? He was not supposed to have gotten that. It magnetized back into his hand, right? I mean, I'm telling you, I pick up on a lot of things. I couldn't tell that this is exactly what happened when it happened, but I could kind of feel that he probably shouldn't have gotten this steal. I could tell my guy beat him to the ball. So I'm like, wait a minute, we beat him to the ball. Why did we not get it? And that's why, because the algorithm gifted them the turnover, right? Anyway, peace.